Hello, my name's Debi Evans and I'm back. And for those that don't know me, well, I'm a retired state registered nurse. I used to be a ward sister and I was also a government advisor for the Department of Health. Don't all cringe at once, please. I did find a lot out while I was there. But I'm pretty good at joining dots as well. And I'm here really to join some dots for you. What is going on in the NHS? What's going on in DWP? What's going on in the United Kingdom? That's what we all want to know. And we're going to be doing regular podcasts and I'm going to be bringing guests in and we're going to be chatting about all sorts. But for now, let's just look at the NHS because there is quite a lot going on. And I've done some slides and I've got a little presentation to show you to back up what I'm saying. And I'm joining dots here. So please, if you're not seeing the dots that I'm seeing, please do let us know. But otherwise, I think we might be in for a bumpy ride ahead. So let's look at the NHS. And of course, the big news of this week is that NHS England's gone. And here we have Amanda Pritchard, who used to be the CEO of NHS England. Now, let me just explain that NHS England is the administrative part of the NHS for England, if you like. And what they've said, essentially, is that we don't need two big departments overseeing one local area, i.e. England, because we've got the Department of Health and Social Care. So, hey, why don't we just disband NHS England? And this is why you see that Amanda Pritchard suddenly resigned last week. Are we surprised? But don't worry, because Amanda will be very happy. I mean, I suppose it's not a lot in the grander scheme of things, but she's going out with a nice payoff of £115,000, as you can see here. And she's off at the end of March. And it's not just Amanda Pritchard either. If we look further in, we can see that, well, pretty much the whole of the NHS board has stepped down now. They're stepping down day by day because, of course, where was I going every month? Watching the NHS England board meetings. And of course, those won't be happening anymore. And we don't even know if the NHS long-term plan is still applicable. So more rats, just to name a few of them on the slide there. We've got Julian Kelly, who's the financial officer, who was telling us that the NHS at the last board meeting were in quite a lot of trouble with regards to finances. We've got Emily Lawson, the vaccine rollout. She was responsible for vaccine rollout. She's gone. And interestingly, I think, Steve Russell, now he's the chief delivery officer for vaccines. He led the whole thing. And that's gone as well. So that's interesting, isn't it? That the COVID vaccine development lead has suddenly disappeared. But NHS England only started in 2013 and now here we are in 2025 and it's gone. So let's look at the Mail and the Guardian because we can see that the NHS has been scrapped. It had an annual budget of 181 billion. That's a lot of money, and I would have to ask, well, was NHS England created for what we are seeing right now? And perhaps we are. And the papers are full of it, and I'll just give you a few examples here. You can see the I here and the FT both leading with the fact that Wes Streeting, that's our health secretary, had no idea that this was going to happen, apparently. Well, you know what, Wes? If you're watching, have a listen to what I say, because I knew that the NHS had gone a long time ago. And those of you that know me and have watched me regularly will know that I've been banging on about this for ages. But yes, the NHS has gone as we knew it. And here's another couple of slides. You'll see the Metro and the Independent. And yeah, we've got pretty much an NHS takeover. So a lot more to come on NHS, but that was this week's news. And who knows what's going to happen next week, but tune in next time. You know what? It's been lovely to be back. I hope you've all enjoyed that little tiny resume about the NHS. It's only the tip of the iceberg. There is tons more to come. So please, if you like what you see and you want to see more of me, please, I've got lots of dots to join and I want to throw them out to you as well, because you, the audience, you're very clever and you join the dots too. So join them. Join me next time, where who knows what we'll be talking about. Maybe DWP. Hold on to that thought. Spring budget, not many days away. So please come back and talk to me, see me, speak to me, contact me, you know, feedback to me. That's what I like, our audience interacting with us.